without these small projects, without these opportunities, the bigger efforts and the joint efforts don't come together, because building trust takes time, working with one another, and everyone's is about people doing small things together, and from small things together, big things can happen.
Drought resilience it's quite complex. It's not like a start-stop. It's different to an episodic or a sudden onset disaster where you kind of have an event and you deal with it. Drought preparedness can be just quite a cycle, an ongoing cycle. And so the approach to working in that environment needs to be far more engaged and far more adaptive with communities, and far more enabling in terms of the capacity building and the capability lift, so that those communities can continue to adapt as dry times come and go.
I think partnerships are the most essential part of building resilience, because it becomes a shared experience. So when things aren't going quite so well, you've got someone to talk to and work through it, but also when you're celebrating, there's a whole group of people that are feeling great with you, and that's a magnificent experience. All these projects have really enabled that, because we've had 25 to 30 different organisations across the region, all focused on how we build this community resilience, and we're all supporting one another, and it's been absolutely great. I actually think just about all of these projects have been ideas that we know we've wanted to be able to do, but we just haven't had the resources to do it, and the little bits of opportunity that FRRR funding has created has enabled these projects to really be exciting.
This region has been lucky to welcome a number of young migrants, and we had an event actually by this river a bit further up at Dimboola one day, and we were talking about drought, and the lady who was interpreting just said, I haven't got a word for drought. So we really realised how important this project was to share that information about drought so that everyone could be better prepared.
When we're thinking about social resilience in the context of a drought, really tapping into those layers of social networks and capability and relationships that are only understood at the local level is actually really critical, and you can get a lot further, a lot faster by tapping into that.
You know, if you talk about it enough, people really see the value in this prevention. I think you can't just do it as a one-off. You've really got to have that conversation over and over again. And I think there's these aha moments that happen with people that, yes, we need to do this. And so having this funding, there's a real opportunity to make some strides ahead with that preparation.
I think people in agricultural communities are some of the most resilient people. We have to be. You know, we are up against the elements all the time. We're up against market changes. We don't know when it's going to rain, if you're going to have too much rain or not enough rain. Having the tools to make decisions when it's critical, that's what we need to work on.
And so what's needed there in communities is a really strong set of adaptive capacities and a really strong organisational infrastructure at the community and social fabric level that can withstand those disruptions and changes.
A lot of the farmers I talk to, the thing that gives them the reason for getting up in the morning and get some is, besides their business, is their community they live in, the school, the sporting clubs, the sense of community they get, because generally most farm activities are solo activities or very little interaction, so going into the town and having that sense of community is so important to them. How we ensure these small towns are thriving and vibrant, I really think is the piece that we don't have enough handle on, and I think it's a real opportunity going forward.